Alright, we're going to do another fishing report on the stream. The last one went over really well. Thank you guys for the comments and the likes. And also a shout out to all the new guys that hit the like button and the subscribe button on the YouTube channel. Really appreciate it. It's a lot of help. And we're going to try to reward everybody by keeping a lot of videos of something coming, some fresh content all the time, the best we can. Mind you, we're going into guide season, so but we're still going to try to keep at least these fish reports going, because obviously everybody likes them. From the last report to now, it hasn't really been a sharp change in the fishing, other than the fact that things are slowly, steadily improving. Water flows are staying at the 185. They're going to stay at the 185. The day that we're doing this video right now, we are supposed to get a lot of rain. We'll see what happens afterwards. The reservoirs are pretty low.
Yeah, they are. I mean, the lower reservoir is right down to just about nothing. Same with the upper.
Yeah,
we don't need some rain.
We're borderline burning your own water. So we'll see. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with this weather comes through. You know, I say it all the time. We're fishing tributaries now. Conditions do and can change quickly and daily, sometimes hourly. But right now, we're still seeing a steady trickle of fish. When we walked up, what we saw, maybe a dozen fish.
Maybe a dozen fish push up through the shallows.
Yeah,
so.
Once again, we're somewhere in the bottom end of the river in the Douglas and Salmon run this morning. The guys that are fishing the High Bridge, ballpark, and all that stuff are finding a few fish in the fast water, which is normal 185 warm water. It's pocket water fishing. That's going to be the most productive stuff. We're still using the same old
gig.
Same old gig, light leader, long leader, maybe a light sink tip, BB or two, a split shot, a size 6, size 4 woolly bugger, mixing up between a dead drift and a swing, and just covering a lot of water. We're just eating up some river to find a fish or two. But if you do that, you will find a fish or two. It's just that you're going to have to work a little bit at it. You're going to have to cover a bunch of water and fish smart.
That's it. This time of year, you're going to cover water. Don't sit in one spot. Just keep moving.
Yeah, don't expect the fish to move right now.
They're holding tight.
No, so I tell everybody, if the fish ain't moving, we got to move. If the fish are moving, we don't have to move. So somebody needs to be moving, us or the fish. And this time of year, it's us. But it's still fairly, even though we just got through the Labor Day weekend, it was...
Yeah, so it's pretty decent for this time, for what you expect for this time of year's fishing. We're actually doing pretty good.
Yeah. You know, it's... Instead of all these fish coming in on Saturday morning water release, they're just trickling in over the next week and a half.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Can't complain about that.
No, there's some fishing to be had. It's still nice and quiet. You can find a lot of high quality water with not a lot of pressure on it, but that's just because you're fishing for a fish.
But go out and have some fun.
Yeah. That's really what's going on. We'll have to see what the rain does to us, and everything's. Normally things change pretty quick, but it's been pretty stable, just a slow, steady improve. And it's been nice. A lot of the guys I've been meeting on the river are hardcore salmon fishermen, just want to go fishing. A lot of quiet water. There's a fish or two around, so that's what's been the main thing. Unless you get lucky and you hit a little wad with a couple dozen fish in it. And it's a morning fish. It's not an afternoon or an all day. You want to get on right around first light, and you're done by about noon. The other thing is like I said, thanks everybody for subscribing. Hit the subscribe button. I think it's right there, and we'll just keep sending stuff out the best we can through the fall. Keep in mind we still have some prime steelhead dates available. We got to get Ricky working. And so we got a handful of dates still available if anybody wants to go steelhead fishing. But other than that, get on the water, enjoy the river. Until next time, thanks for watching, folks.
See you guys around.
We tried to do a little update on this report, but the environmental noise was so bad that the audio is terrible, so we're going to do it as a voiceover. We ended up staying right where we were, about on the Douglas and Salmon run, about midway in the run. And when we came out, we were observing some fish movement, which was normal for what we've been seeing the last few days. But however, on this day, we had a very light trickle of fish that continued all morning. So it was actually almost what I would rate a very light run of fish. we were able to stay in one spot in the middle part of the run. We worked a fairly large pool that was excellent holding water, and we had fish that were coming in, sitting, setting up. We were able to find some biters, play with a few fish. The fish would move on and were replaced with new fish. So it was actually a nice turnover of fish all morning long until about midday, when at that point the cloud cover kind of lifted, the sun got on the water temperatures came up, and the fish just kind of calmed down and stopped moving and just kind of went into a hold mode. So we've actually, what I would say, we had a really good morning for early September, and it's my feeling that the fishing is going to be steadily improving over the next week or two. Is definitely holding up with that prediction. Anyways, folks, thanks for listening to the report. Thanks for your support, everybody's subscriptions, comments, the like button. All your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, and until next time. This is Jay from JPEG Guides Lost River Fishing. We are a year-round fly fishing catch and release guide service. We fish Lake Ontario tributaries. We also fish the inland trout streams, classic dry fly fishing. And we also do, during the heat of the summer, warm water fishing such as pike and bass fishing. If you're interested in joining us in any of these outings, please feel free to contact me and we can discuss your options. My cell is 585-233-0436. Hope to talk to you soon.